to give artists a voice. The artists like me who do not have a voice and has never been seen before.
It's really, really... So you would say that the sense of community, at least from your perspective, is there because of Rico's Kaffebar?
Yes.
A local coffee bar.
I would say so. It's nice.
And that Casper, his decision to actually make it possible.
It is. And when you enter the cafe, everybody knows each other. Hello. Yeah, and also I feel like I have a dog. So Sluizenholmen is like a place for dogs.
Yeah.
When I walk my dog, you just know everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You have a dog?
I got a dog 2 years ago.
Oh, my gosh.
I've never spoken to so many strangers.
Exactly.
And we have deep conversations while the dogs are playing around. In 10 minutes, I just
them already.
Get right into... It's crazy.
But I don't know if you remember their name. I remember the dog's name more than the owner.
Maybe one person I got the name of the person.
Same
all the
here.
dogs. Oh, hello, Nelly. And the unknown owner who I spoke to 100 times. Yeah.
But never got the chance to ask.
I never asked their name.
Yeah, it's awkward. I don't know. But it's good. So going back.
So I need a Rico's Kaffebar close to me. Then I will actually get to know people. No, but going to a coffee bar, is it Danish people who you meet there, or is it?
It's a mix.
All kinds. It's a mix. Okay.
It's a mix.
Yeah.
When I started planning this exhibition, I was so scared of how my art will be received, because even though I already know that there's nothing in between us, according to my colleague, with colors, like it's either neutral or too loud, I still have this fear at the back of my head that maybe it's a bit too much for the locals, for the Danish people. So when I started planning, I was scared, but then I was like, you know what, whatever, I'm gonna show my art. And then after the exhibition, which came out really good unexpectedly, to be very honest with you, I had no expectations whatsoever. I went back to work, and then I would see my mobile pay making sounds, bing, like a purchase of the postcards that were left after that night, and they're mostly Danish people, and that's amazing. I was like, okay, I got the stamp of approval from the Danes. They like it. It resonates with them, and I think that's very, very special, and it's kind of a dream come true.
Yeah,
because I feel like
you might have found your audience.
Yeah, something like that. Yes, it's not for the validation, but the feeling that, oh, my art resonates and it connects to people, no matter the color. Yeah. And it's funny because I saw a guy, sorry to cut you, there's a guy who is like maybe in his 60s, and he has his photo on mobile pay.
Okay.
And he liked it. I'm like, wow. And then I sent him a message. I'm like, thank you so much for getting a postcard. That's interesting.
That's really, really fun.
The age group is not what I expected, but he actually connected to the art and purchased.
What is the age group? What did you expect?
Honestly, my age, our generation mostly.
Yeah.
But to have someone on a different age or a mature
different generation
resonate with it is like it's amazing.
Yeah. I think you'll find people from all over would be able to enjoy it. I mean, all across the age spectrum, or what you say.
I hope so. Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Exactly.
For me, at least. But I really want to dig into the art as well and have a look at it. But just before that, I think we got a bit carried away around. We talked about Sluizenholmen, the community that was built there. But you've lived here for 4 years now. And if you're not recommending someone as a concierge, where would you go then otherwise? Like if you're art interested, is there any small gems of museums or something that you should check out?
Yes. Well, they're not small, but I would say people should go to Nørrebro.
Yeah.
There are so many underground artists there that when you just walk along the alleys, you'll find community-based galleries.
Okay.
I haven't done any exhibition there, or I haven't reached out to anybody, but when I read their story, it's just amazing. If you're an art enthusiast, I think it's very important that you drop by at Nørrebro. They do a lot of things which are not only paintings, really, really cool sculptures,
Yeah.
and then the how do you say murals,
Yeah.
street art.
Yeah.
How do you call it? Graffitis.
Gadegraffiti.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Ja, det er der meget af. There's a lot.
Yes, and I think that's the underground art scene is very, very interesting
Yeah.
here in, and then also Christianshavn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Castania specifically. Or,
Yes,
Yeah.
Christiania. Yeah,
Okay.
it's also very interesting. When I visited, there was a bar in there that I really liked because it's just art all over the place. You know,
What bar is that?
I don't remember, but it's this.
We have a hungry audience out there who wants.
Yeah, I don't
know
remember the
about
name, but there's one. It has a telephone machine by the entrance where you Pusher Street used to be.
Caféen? Moon Cafe or
Maybe,
Månefiskeren?
maybe I don't remember.
Or Loppen, maybe it's called.
How many cafes are there? Because
There are many.
there's many, but it's a bar. I went around evening, and then the lights are red.
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah.
Okay. No, cool.
That too.
But Castania is a cool place, and there must be a lot of artistic initiatives out
A
there.
lot of
But it
galleries.
also has changed a lot recently.
Have you covered it?
We have not covered Castania yet.
Because I think cameras are not allowed.
They were not allowed. But
still-
since, I think, almost this year,
Okay.
now they have completely moved Pusher Street out. And now it is, you can film in there.
Ah,
I
okay.
think.
I should
So maybe
go.
you will see Emil on
Yes.
the streets of Castania
Yes,
next
please.
time. Maybe with me. Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, so aside from those underground scene, I would really recommend people to visit the Contemporary Museum in Refn.
Okay.
I love Refn as well.
Yeah.
The food scene is crazy.
There's a contemporary.
Museum, Copenhagen Contemporary.
Okay.
Have you been there?
Yeah. I've seen that. I haven't been there yet.
You have to go. They have amazing
Yeah.
exhibitions. I went.
What can
this
we
year.
see in there?
Contemporary art. You
And
know.
for the unknown person,
Yes.
not me at all, but somebody else.
Well-
what is that?
It's they give platforms to already established artists, of
Okay.
course. But these artists do not necessarily have to be locals. One was Marta Minuhin this year. She's Argentinian, and they brought her, and she has shown works in the Modern Museum of Art in New York, and then they brought some of her works to this museum, which was very, very interesting. And he had an art installation, but it's gone now. But I'm just saying the level of art that they show in there.
Okay.
She had an art installation where you enter and you experience. It's like you're inside a human body, but it's like a room. It's amazing.
I love those.
Yeah, and mixture of technology and the human nature. And then you go to a corner, you're met, if you're claustrophobic, you can't do it because you're met with this very big cushions that you have to push through
Okay.
so you can come out. And then on the other end, you see a lady doing her makeup, and then there's someone sleeping on the bed. It's just crazy.
Okay.
That's this kind of art. The contemporary.
That is probably my favorite.
Your vibe.
Where you are part of the art exhibition, you could say.
Yeah, that's also a dream for me.
That leaves a big. That's also something I wish to do.
To do an art installation.
Okay.
That's also very interesting. I like to be
How
part
do you
of it.
start? Do you start small scale and then just try to make?
I
Because
think
you can
so.
make a full blown.
You can, but with an artist like that, I think she has a lot of budget.
Yeah,
It's all about the
exactly.
budget. But I think you can do it on your own too. When you're creative, nothing is impossible.
Wow, that
You
is
know.
the right attitude. I like that.
Yes, I don't know. Anything can be an installation, I
Yeah.
think. As long as it makes you think, it makes you wonder, makes you explore, makes you curious and shocked. I think art will serve its purpose when you give this emotion.
Yeah.
So, yeah, contemporary art, Copenhagen Contemporary, a must.
On Refn.
Yes, in Refn. And across it, there is a vintage furniture warehouse.
Okay.
Have you been? You
I
gotta
have
go.
not been.
My God, the pieces they have.
Yeah.
Finjul, Everything. Yeah. But they're vintage.
Yeah, okay.
Could be a little cheaper, but
Yeah.
a lot of things. Not only that.
I'm afraid if I buy an old vintage something like a chair, I will break it the first time I sit in it.
You think?
Yeah.
Well.
I'm afraid of it, at least, if I pay 50,000 for
Oh, yeah.
for a chair.
True. Yeah, the prices are around that. But it's nice to just walk around and look for inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely go there. Copenhagen Contemporary. Because not a lot of people talk about it. They always go to Louisiana.
Yeah, exactly.
Or Glyptoteket.
Yeah.
Or Tivoli.
We also have the Design Museum in the middle.
There you go.
Right?
Yes, that too.
Have you been there? Or?
I have passed by,
Okay.
but I've always wanted to go inside.
Yes, I walked by very fast.
But I'd love to. I've been outside. I don't know why I haven't been inside.
Okay.
I just keep postponing it. But I'd love to.
So you, even after 4 years in Copenhagen, still have a lot to explore.
I do.
Bornholm,
Yes.
Design Museum.
Yes. Måsklint,
Hillerød,
Dragør.
Farum, Mønsklint.
Exactly.
So many places in the whole Region Hovedstaden.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll do an interview with you in a year, and you have done a lot more of these. We'll follow up.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Now, I really love food, and I really love Danish food, and something specific we have in Copenhagen. How is your experience there?
Good, very good. I think when people, for example, with my job, when I recommend Danish or Nordic food, the first thing they say is, I want more flavor.
Okay.
And I'm not Danish, but I get offended. I'm like, what do you mean? You're in Copenhagen. It's like, this is the place.
What is the conversation that's going on? People are coming from around the world to your hotel, to your concierge, and they come to you and say, we want more flavor from the food. They've already been out and trying something. Some of your recommendations?
Probably, no.
Okay.
For example, they're first-timers or they are coming from a different country.
Okay.
I would say you should try Nordic food because you're here, or Danish food.
Yeah.
And they would say, for example, they traveled they went to Holland and then they came to Copenhagen. They would say, no, I think we would rather eat something else. And they would say, because we went to Amsterdam and the food wasn't great. And I say,
that's 2 worlds.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And I think they don't have this notion, which I don't blame them because, when it's their first time in Europe, maybe they have this notion. And I would say, Copenhagen is the mecca of food. This is where most Michelin-starred restaurants are, and then you say it doesn't have flavor. I think you should try, sir, please. Yeah. And then I give them recommendations.
You just send them to the closest pølsevogn.
Yes, the hot dog place,
yeah. Exactly.
I do as well.
Okay.
Because even if it's a 5-star hotel, I make sure to recommend according to what I experienced, like authentic, real experience. So I would say you should try the street food, Reffen or Vesterbro Meatpacking District. Yeah. It doesn't have to be a Michelin-starred restaurant, but...
We covered Kødbyen as well on Jolly Local TV.
I love that place.
We tried, what's it called? War Pigs.
War Pigs,
Have you tried that?
No, but I have tried Fiskebar.
Okay, yeah.
Superbon. Superbon.
Yeah, okay.
Have you been there?
I haven't been there, no.
It's amazing. It's an Asian fusion style. Very, very beautiful place. Nice food, nice service.
All in Kødbyen?
Yes. Okay. And then, what's the other?
You have to recommend some Danish food.
Yes.
Where do you send people?
I send them to Anton.
Anton?
Or Pollegel, the open sandwich place. Yeah.
Okay.
I love it. Yes, and then the hot dog place, of course.
Okay. And any hot dog place, pølsevogn.
Yeah, I especially recommend the one in front of the central station.
Okay, yeah.
This guy is amazing.
He's got quite some character.
Yes. Yeah. And then the one in Rådhuspladsen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these places.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's funny because I love the hot dog in 7-Eleven.
Yeah. I heard that a lot. And the pizza slice and whatever.
Oh my God, yeah. And the taquitos.
But yeah,
the Danish food, Fiskebar, when people ask me what is Danish food, I'd say, meat, fish, seafood, organic stuff.
Kartofler, sauce.
Yes, the potatoes, yes.
And how about the most important piece? Smørbrød.
Oh, yes. There, the open sandwich.
Yeah?
Yes, that's why I recommend Pellegil.
Pellegil.
Yes,
okay,
exactly.
Okay.
But you know what? I'm allergic to rye. I just
Rye?
found out. Yeah, and I love rye bread.
So
No, really.
No rye bread for you.
Unfortunately not. But when I'm feeling adventurous and I'm feeling rebellious, I still do. And then I take a pill.
Okay.
It's really good. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And also, one place is in Christianshavn called Fair Caffeine.
Yeah, Fair Caffeine.
Yeah. Have you been there?
I think I've been there.
It's very traditional. They make their own snaps.
Yeah.
And the king who passed away, also have been there.
I believe so.
They
also have
boat.
a fish buffet or something.
Yeah, and a boat. And then when I went for dinner, they have this whole plate filled with ingredients that you make your own smørbrød.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Okay.
I love it. Yeah.
Okay. So after 4 years here, you like the food, you like the people, you like the city. Are you biking around?
Yes,
Yeah?
I am.
Did you learn to bike here, or did you bike back in Qatar?
No, in the Philippines.
In the Philippines,
yeah.
okay.
We bike a lot in the Philippines as well.
Okay.
In the village, because I grew up in a village.
Okay.
In a very remote village in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And we have, as children, we were taught to bike.
Okay.
Because to get to one village to another, it's quite far to walk.
Yeah.
So we bike.
Yeah,
It's not as organized as in here, where you have bike lanes and you have Vikings biking.
Yeah.
But there
Vikings biking? Oh, okay.
The Vikings that are biking.
Okay.
So yeah, we bike through rice fields. So I learned in the Philippines.
Oh wow.
To bike.
I could not imagine riding a bike through a rice field.
Yeah.
Must be bumpy.
It is.
Yeah.
But it's a good practice. That's why when I moved here,
it's easy.
It's easy. Yeah.
It's like biking on a cloud.
Yeah. Yeah. With the traffic lights.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it.
Well, what do you think is the biggest difference between the Philippines and Copenhagen, if you can
Oh my God.
sum that up?
The weather.
The weather, I bet.
Number
is
one,
huge.
that I used to detest in the beginning, but now I like it.
Okay.
Because of hygge.
Yeah.
It's a way of survival.
Good. It's a way of changing your mind. And we have 4 seasons as well.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Especially this season, autumn is amazing.
Yeah.
And, oh my God, the system. The system in the Philippines is sadly really, really bad.
Okay.
You don't know where your taxes go.
Okay.
And politicians just love to take the taxpayers' money. I don't know about
I'm
that.
not going to get too political on
Okay,
this channel,
good. But here, okay.
But a lot of Danish people complain about where's our taxes going. Or the politicians are just... I think it's the same wherever you go, but maybe the reality is more like it in the Philippines. I don't know. I haven't...
It's really bad.
That research I haven't done.
Yeah,
Sorry
no worries.
about that. Yeah.
But the difference is in that sense. It's sad because people are hardworking, really, really hardworking, coming from the competitive culture.
Yeah.
And then no matter how hard they work, they're still struggling. And it's really sad. That's why one of the reasons why I left.
Okay.
And in here, life is just so easy.
Yeah.
Life is so kind. Life isn't harsh.
What makes life in Copenhagen easy?
Transportation-wise.
Yeah.
Access to organic food.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have that in the Philippines.
Really?
I mean, everything is GMO, and it's sad because we are such a green country, but we import everything.
Really?
Because it all goes down to the politician's pocket.
Okay.
It's about the deals they make with international businesses.
Okay.
And in here, it's just, I don't know. It's just amazing. There's no other way to put it. It's just so easy. Life is so easy. Back in the Philippines, when I was in the university, I have to travel for 2 hours in a very packed and crowded metro just to get to school.
Okay.
In here, it can be packed if there's a football game.
Yeah. Autobus.
Yes, but it's not. The traffic isn't so bad.
No.
Life is really, really nice.
Okay.
And then you go to one place, you're there immediately.
Can you point towards other things than the transport?
I think the mentality of how Danish people are really humble back home. I don't want to get too political as well, but
No.
it's just that back in the Philippines, I don't know, I think it comes down to the mindset of not having enough.
Yeah.
So people would go to different heights just to buy material things, just to look like they have money.
Okay.
And in here, people don't even have to try. And I don't blame my fellow Filipino people.
No,
it's the culture. It's
the
just
state.
It's how they were wired. And of course, it's a good thing in a way because some people would work really hard to get somewhere. But in here, people they don't have to try. It's just they don't bother showing off. They don't bother saying, I have this, I have that. And people are so humble.
Yeah. Maybe more in general. There are still some
Of course,
assholes out there.
Yeah, of course. No society is perfect.
Yeah.
But in that sense. But in a positive note, I think as much as Denmark is very creative in a different way, Filipinos are very, very creative as well.
Yeah, okay.
When we grow up, we're always, when you watch the television, people always have singing competitions. And there's a joke about Filipinos that if you're Filipino, you can sing.
I've heard that.
It's
and I've
true.
seen it. And I think it's the same. Is it the same for dancing as well? Or is that...
Dancing, acting. I was in the theater. Can you imagine? I was in the theater as well at some point.
You were a theater kid.
I was a theater kid, also in the university. And then people put so much emphasis on literature. And it's funny because in funerals, there's a karaoke.
Really?
I'm not joking. You look it up. People sing.
So if our audience out there will go to Google, they write Filipino karaoke funeral.
Yeah.
And what will you see then? Have you been to one?
Of course.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yes.
But do you mind sharing? Because that might be the biggest difference from Denmark too.
Yeah. It's
of course it's a sad.
It's a
setting,
sad. Yeah, exactly.
So I don't want to offend or make fun of it, but I just want to understand what it means.
It's funny. It's okay.
Yeah,
it's funny. I know that it's a sad occasion. Of course, people mourn, but Filipinos are very happy by nature. We have like 20 typhoons hitting the country. People lose their homes, but they still manage to make fun out of the situation. They're still smiling, even if they are struggling in the floods. And the same for when you're mourning. People are they find a way to make it lighter in a sense. So, for example, there's a funeral and people are singing.
Sounds like ultimate optimism and positive way to look at life.
Yes.
I love that because I think I'm an optimistic Danish person.
Really? Yeah.
So maybe I would be a pessimist.
You're very lively.
in Philippines.
No, I don't think so. I think you would blend in. Maybe
that will be my next place to visit.
Maybe. Yeah. It's a very interesting country.
Yeah. But the funeral. So it's what is even the religion?
We're mostly Catholics.
Catholics, okay.
Roman Catholic.
So you have a funeral, and then after is there karaoke at the reception, or how does it?
Sorry, I think I chose the wrong word. It should be the wake, because in the Philippines, I don't know about Copenhagen or Denmark. How do you guys do the mourning? Because if somebody dies, they keep the casket. Like the body open to be viewed by family members or friends for maybe a few days.
Yeah, okay. Usually it's closed. You go to the church, and I haven't been to many funerals in Denmark, so I'm not an expert on funerals. But you come to the church.
Yeah.
The casket is up there with some flowers, and people say, the priest will say some words, family will say some words. and then there's some music, and we sing, and then we carry actually
The casket.
the casket. A few 8 people carry it out into the
Cemetery.
wagon.
Oh,
to
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
car.
Same.
Then you put it in there.
Yes.
You put some flowers in
Same.
with the casket into the car, and
It's
then
the
you say
same.
your final words, and then the car will drive away.
To the cemetery, and then the people will follow.
No, actually, so
Ah,
it depends. For
Okay.
my grandparents,
Okay.
it has been like that, and you see the car drive away, and that is the end of the ceremony.
sorry. Okay, our funeral is pretty much the same, exactly the same. I'm talking about the wake. We call it lamay in my country, where they bring home the body in a casket to the home,
Hmm.
and then the family will be there to be able to see it, and the friends for a few
Okay.
days. And while that's happening, there will be tables for people to have coffee for a few nights, maybe 3 or 4 nights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then there will be a karaoke for those 4 nights. And then in the final night, we would hire a band to play music. No, I'm not joking. Really.
No, that's
Now that I think about it,
yeah.
it's really it's very interesting. And then they would I never really think of it as an odd thing because I grew up with it.
Yeah, of course.
It's
That's what I talked about in the start, the normal
yeah.
of your culture, or
Yes.
what you grew up in.
So they would hire a band and they would sing, and then the final night, it's like an event.
Okay.
And even because it's in a village, people would come and say their goodbyes.
Yeah.
And then the next morning, we all march to the cemetery. And
Okay.
first to the church.
But the casket is open through this?
Not
or
open,
it's-
but there will be a glass. It
Okay.
will be open, and then you can see the. Sometimes it's closed, depending on how they passed
Okay.
away. Of course, it's with a glass.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sometimes it's closed, and then in the church it will be closed, and then finally they'll carry it to the wagon, and then the wagon would slowly drive with a sad music,
Okay.
and people would march behind it, and then they would go to the cemetery, and then the priest will follow as
And
well
bury.
and bury the
okay.
the dead.
Casket.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah.
This took a turn,
Yes.
but but it's interesting to compare realities of Philippines and Region Hovedstaden, Copenhagen, and the way of life and how you see it and how I see it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's
Yeah.
so you basically have a several day not
Yes.
party or a wake, you call
A
it.
wake. Yeah.
okay. So celebrating their life or
Mostly
mourning together.
mourning together,
Okay.
because sometimes the family of the dead might be living in a different place, sometimes abroad, so it takes time for them to travel, and they really want to see
Okay.
and say their final goodbyes.
Okay.
If that's if that's not the case, they would still keep it for maybe 3 nights for the other people to travel also from different parts of the country to come, because sometimes it just takes time.
And this might be a very direct question, but
Yes.
if you were to pass away
Yeah.
And you live here in Region Hovedstaden in Copenhagen, what would happen? And do you think you would have a wake in Filipino or in the Philippines, or maybe you haven't
Probably.
taken that decision yet? But maybe there was a
I
rule.
haven't. Honestly, I haven't, but I think about it sometimes. If one day I die, I don't know if I would be buried here.
One day we will die.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
saying.
That's right. Hopefully not soon,
No,
but
that was.
we have a lot of dreams to
yes.
pursue.
You still have Bornholm.
Yes.
That's it, yeah.
Maybe I would do. I don't want karaoke for sure.
Okay.
That's not me. No.
I'm getting some new ideas from this conversation.
No, I want it to be quiet and solemn. Maybe a one night thing,
Okay.
not 2 or 3 or 4. That's too much. Want it to be simple and solemn and quiet.
Yeah.
I don't want to bother my family or the people around me to do such preparations, because it's a lot of
I
preparation.
imagine.
Yeah. And on the last day before the funeral, after the funeral, we have to feed the village.
Oh,
We slaughter pigs and goats to feed everyone who helped.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very it's a close tight community.
Yeah, again.
So everyone
Without a
helps each other.
Rico's Kaffe Bar.
Yeah.